If you're over 60, stop scrolling for a moment. Because what you're about to hear may be one of the most important health messages you listen to this year. Surgeons across the United States, from top hospitals like Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, and Johns Hopkins, have been quietly emphasizing something that most seniors don't realize. Aging is not just the breakdown of the body, it is the breakdown of movement. And the right movement can slow, stop, and even reverse many signs of aging. That's right, reverse. But here's the part surgeons are most frustrated about. Your doctor might prescribe medication, vitamins, or weekly checkups. But very few explain that just 5 science-backed exercises can dramatically improve how you move, feel, and age. And before you worry, these exercises are: Green Circle Low Impact, Green Circle Safe for Seniors, Green Circle No Equipment Needed, Green Circle Can Be Done at Home, Green Circle Joint Friendly, Green Circle recommended by surgeons, physical therapists, and geriatric specialists. Now, let me share something surgeons see every single day, especially in older patients. 2 people can be the same age, but their bodies can age completely differently. Surgeons see 67-year-olds who walk into the clinic strong, sharp, and steady. And they see 67-year-olds who struggle to stand up, lose balance easily, or feel decades older than they are. And it rarely comes down to genes. It comes down to one simple truth. The less you move, the faster you age. But the right movements can restore what aging tries to take away. ***. Researchers now know that after age 60, muscle declines by 3 to 5% every year. Balance receptors weaken rapidly. Blood circulation slows. Joint fluid thickens from inactivity. Brain-body communication becomes sluggish. But the good news? Targeted exercises can reverse all of this, at any age. That's why surgeons often say, motion is medicine, especially after 60. Today's video is going to walk you through the 5 most effective anti-aging exercises backed by real medical research. Exercises proven to: heavy checkmark, restore mobility; heavy checkmark, rebuild strength; heavy checkmark, improve balance; heavy checkmark, boost heart health; heavy checkmark, reactivate brain pathways; heavy checkmark, increase energy and independence. And these are not random online exercises. These are the same movements surgeons recommend to patients before surgery, after surgery, and to avoid surgery altogether. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, safe, 10-minute daily routine that helps you stay active, pain-free, confident, and youthful, no matter your age. So take a deep breath, relax, and get ready. Because we're about to reveal the movements that help seniors look younger, feel stronger, and live longer. Let's begin. Today's video is going to walk you through the 5 most effective anti-aging exercises backed by real medical research. Exercises proven to: heavy checkmark, restore mobility; heavy checkmark, rebuild strength; heavy checkmark, improve balance; heavy checkmark, boost heart health; heavy checkmark, reactivate brain pathways; heavy checkmark, increase energy and independence. And these are not random online exercises. These are the same movements surgeons recommend to patients before surgery, after surgery, and to avoid surgery altogether. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, safe, 10-minute daily routine that helps you stay active, pain-free, confident, and youthful, no matter your age. So take a deep breath, relax, and get ready. Because we're about to reveal the movements that help seniors look younger, feel stronger, and live longer. Let's begin. Before we get into the surgeon-approved exercises, it's important to understand why the body starts aging faster after 60 and what you can do to stop it. Now, most seniors think aging is just a natural downhill process. But surgeons, geriatric doctors, and physical therapists in the US say something very different. You don't age because you get old. You age because your body stops receiving the signals it needs to stay young. Those signals come from movement. And as movement decreases with age, here's what starts happening inside your body. After age 60, studies show you lose 3% to 5% of your muscle mass every year, especially in your legs and hips. And muscle isn't just strength. It affects your balance, your metabolism, your energy, your ability to stand, walk, and stay independent. Surgeons see this every day. Patients who lose muscle age twice as fast as those who keep it. Your inner ear, your eyes, and tiny muscles in your feet all help you balance. But without regular movement, these balance sensors weaken, making falls more likely. And here's something most seniors don't know. Falls after 60 accelerate aging more than almost anything else. But with the right exercises, you can train your balance system to act like it did 10 to 15 years ago. As activity decreases, your blood flow slows, which means less oxygen to the brain, slower healing, lower energy, more fatigue, higher stiffness. That's why many seniors feel tired even after sleeping well. But gentle, targeted movement restores circulation faster than any supplement. Yes, your joints literally stiffen as you move less. When you stop using your joints fully, synovial fluid becomes thicker, cartilage loses lubrication, morning stiffness increases, pain becomes more frequent. Surgeons constantly remind patients, joints that don't move rust. But scientifically, joints that do move create fresh lubrication and reduce pain. This is the part most people never hear from their doctors. When you stop moving regularly, your brain gets fewer signals from your muscles and nerves. Over time, this leads to slower reflexes, memory decline, weak coordination, difficulty focusing, reduced walking confidence. But here's the miracle of the human body. You can restart and strengthen these brain pathways, even at age 70, 80, or 90. The right movements wake up the nervous system and keep your brain sharp. Why this matters? Everything that makes you feel older, everything that makes daily tasks harder, everything that reduces your independence, often comes from just 5 core physical declines, and all 5 can be reversed. And that's exactly why surgeons rely on the exercises we're about to reveal. These are not random YouTube exercises. These are proven, safe, age-friendly movements backed by real medical research. So now that you understand why the body ages faster after 60, it's time to learn the first surgeon-approved exercise, the one that strengthens your legs, improves mobility, and dramatically lowers fall risk. Now let's start with the very first surgeon-approved exercise, an exercise so powerful that many hospitals in the United States, including Mayo Clinic and Kaiser Permanente, use it as a predictor of senior longevity. It's called the chair stand protocol. And believe it or not, this simple movement can tell surgeons more about your future mobility, independence, and health than most medical tests. Why? Because the muscles you use to stand up from a chair, your thighs, glutes, hips, and core, are the very muscles that protect you from age-related decline. If you can strengthen these muscles, you can slow aging. If you ignore them, aging speeds up, asterisk asterisk. Chair stands are better than squats, safer than lunges, and more effective for seniors than most gym exercises. Here's what this single movement improves. Heavy checkmark leg strength. Heavy checkmark hip stability. Heavy checkmark core activation. Heavy checkmark balance and coordination. Heavy checkmark bone density. Heavy checkmark blood flow to the brain. Heavy checkmark mobility confidence. Surgeons love this exercise because it strengthens the exact muscles that weaken fastest after age 60, the same muscles responsible for walking, standing, climbing steps, and preventing falls. In fact, studies show seniors who perform regular chair stands have 31% lower fall risk, better walking speed, improved posture, stronger bones, higher overall independence. This truly is an anti-aging exercise disguised as a simple daily activity. You only need one chair, preferably one without wheels. 1. Sit on the edge of your chair with both feet flat on the floor. 2. Keep your knees shoulder-width apart. 3. Cross your arms over your chest or place them at your sides. 4. Lean slightly forward. 5. Stand up slowly, using your legs, not your hands. 6. Pause for a second at the top. 7. Lower yourself back down slowly and controlled. 8. Repeat 10 to 12 times, or as many as you feel comfortable with. If you have limited mobility, you can lightly hold the sides of the chair for support. Even using your hands, this exercise still activates major muscle groups. If you feel strong, Try standing without any hand support and lowering slower. Surgeons call chair stands the gateway movement to independence. Here's why. 1. Strengthens the big muscles that protect your knees and hips. Weak legs cause stress on joints. Chair stands fix that. 2. Activates your balance system. Each stand forces your brain and body to work together to stay stable. 3. Improves heart and lung efficiency. Slow, controlled movements raise circulation safely. 4. Rebuilds confidence. Many seniors lose independence not because they are weak, but because they fear falling. This exercise restores trust in your own body. Here's something interesting. If a senior can do 10 chair stands in under 30 seconds, they usually have better life expectancy, better mobility, stronger muscles, lower inflammation, lower mortality risk. This is why surgeons often use this movement as a health indicator. And the best part? You can improve at any age. Even at 70, 80, or 90, your body responds extremely well to this exercise, sometimes in just 2 to 3 weeks. Now that we've rebuilt your strength foundation with the chair stand protocol, it's time to address something even more important: balance. Because after 60, balance declines faster than strength, and it's one of the top reasons seniors lose independence. ***. And that brings us to the second surgeon-approved exercise. Now that we've strengthened your core and leg foundation with the chair stand protocol, it's time to move into what surgeons consider the most critical anti-aging skill after 60. Surgeons say this all the time. Strength keeps you moving, but balance keeps you alive. Because here's the truth many seniors never hear. And most falls are caused by weak balance systems, not weak bones. That's why exercise number 2 is one of the most widely recommended movements for seniors in the United States, from top rehab centers to orthopedic clinics. It's called the heel-to-toe line walk, sometimes referred to as the tightrope walk. Don't worry, it's simple, safe, and incredibly powerful. This exercise trains all 3 of your balance systems. 1. Visual balance, using your eyes to help stabilize. 2. Vestibular balance, your inner ear balance center. 3. Proprioception, sensors in your feet and legs that tell your brain where your body is. After age 60, these systems naturally weaken. But scientific studies show that targeted balance movements like this one can. Heavy checkmark reduce fall risk by up to 45%. Heavy checkmark improve confidence in walking. Heavy checkmark strengthen ankle, foot, and hip stabilizers. Heavy checkmark increase nerve communication with the brain. Heavy checkmark improve coordination and reflex speed. Heavy checkmark enhance posture and walking stability. This is why surgeons use it even in post-surgery rehab. It's gentle but incredibly effective. Here's the simple step-by-step method. 1. Stand tall with your feet together. 2. Imagine a straight line on the floor in front of you. 3. Place your right heel directly in front of your left toes. 4. Now step your left heel directly in front of your right toes. 5. Walk forward slowly for 10 to 12 steps. 6. Keep your eyes forward, not down. 7. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your core gently tightened. If you feel unsteady, walk beside a wall, countertop, or chair back for light support. Even touching with one finger improves confidence. 1. It reactivates your balance sensors. Seniors lose balance not because they're old, but because the balance system stops getting stimulation. This exercise reawakens it. 2. It strengthens your ankles and feet. These tiny stabilizer muscles are the first to weaken, and the reason many seniors trip. 3. It trains your brain-body communication. Every step sends signals from your feet to your brain, improving coordination and reaction time. 4. It builds walking confidence. Many seniors fear falling more than anything else. This exercise restores courage and stability. 5. It improves posture naturally. As soon as you align your feet heel to toe, your spine straightens itself. Here's something interesting. If a senior can walk heel to toe for 10 steps without wobbling, they have significantly lower fall risk and better neurological health. Even if you struggle at first, that's normal. Balance can improve dramatically in just 7 to 10 days with consistent practice. Now that we've strengthened your legs and restored your balance, it's time to tackle something seniors struggle with daily. Because stiffness is not a sign of aging, it's a sign of low movement. And that's exactly what exercise number 3 is designed to fix. All right, friends, as we wrap up today's video, let's quickly bring everything together. We talked about 5 powerful fruits that aren't just tasty. They're scientifically linked to healthier aging, stronger immunity, better digestion, improved heart function, and overall vitality after 60. But here's the important thing to remember. Real, long-term health doesn't come from one fruit, one supplement, or one big change. It comes from small, consistent habits practiced every single day. Even adding just one of these fruits to your daily routine can start improving your energy, sleep, memory, and physical strength more than you may realize. Your body has an incredible ability to repair, rebuild, and rejuvenate, no matter your age, as long as you support it with the right nutrients and lifestyle. So ask yourself, which one of these fruits will I start with today? Maybe a handful of blueberries with breakfast, a banana before your walk, or a simple apple in the evening. Start small, stay consistent, and your future self will thank you. If you learned something valuable today, please help this community grow by thumbs up, liking the video, speech balloon, leaving a comment. Even a simple thanks helps a lot. Bell and subscribing for more trustworthy, science-based senior health tips. Your support allows us to continue creating educational videos for people over 60 who want to live longer, move better, and feel younger naturally. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.